Okay, this is lesson 14, the distributive property. So you should have learned this already. This is like a multiplication type of lesson. And we use the distributive property in math all the time. It's just kind of one of those basic like steps that you do. It's kind of like an advanced or moderate skill to multiply. Okay, so just one of those things you just need to know. All right, and we use distribution all the time in our lives. So, for example, like a gas station. The gas station knows they're going to give so many gallons per person when they go drive their car in, right? So let's say they were going to distribute so many gallons per person. Then they would know, like, okay, I'm going to give 15 gallons to that person, 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 and everyone who comes in. Does that make sense? So they're distributing. So that's kind of like the idea. And they would, to figure out what they would give, they would multiply the 15 times however many people come. So that's how they can figure that out. Here are the steps. If you're on the video, please pause it. And here we go. Number 1 and 2, watch carefully. Number 1 and 2. First thing you want to do, this is a basic numerical distributive property equation. So we know it's 8 times 9 plus 7. So first thing we want to do is you notice that 8's on the outside and it's being multiplied with this binomial. We know it's multiplied. There's an imaginary multiplication sign there. So 8 times 9 we multiply first is 72. And then we multiply 8 times 7 is positive 63. And we just distributed. And then we just if simplify if possible. We can't simplify. So 72 plus 63, we have 2 plus 3 is 5. It's 135. And then we're all done. Okay? That's number 1. Yeah, did I do something wrong?
If you multiply 8 times 7, wouldn't it be 56?
Oh, wow. That was a big mistake. Thanks. 56. I'm not awake yet. I need more coffee. Okay? 56. Okay? Thank you. Oh, I was thinking 9 times 7. That was my mistake. That's my dyslexia. Okay, so 72 plus 56 is, let's see, 128, right? Is that right? Did I do that one right? Yeah? I make mistakes so that I want to make sure you're awake. Okay, got you. Good job. Okay, anyways, number 2. Number 2 is 8 times n plus 6. A little bit different. This is algebraic now. So we know there's a multiplication sign. You take 8 times n is 8n. And then we have 8 times 6 is positive 48. Okay, I can't really combine this. This is a term, like a variable term plus a constant. We can't combine. Leave it as is. Okay, and that's it. That's your answer. All right? Pretty easy, right? Any questions? Okay, turn to your neighbor. 1 cell 2 is about number 1. 2 cell 1 is about number 2. Ready, set, go. Number 3, let's do this one together, okay? So 3, 7, open parentheses, 15 plus r. What's in between the 7 and the parentheses, everyone? Multiplication. So we got 7 times 15. So 7 times 15 is 105. Good. And then 7 times r is positive or negative 7r? Positive 7r. Let me see your answers. Make sure yours are like mine. Okay, good. Here we go. Number 4. This one's by yourself. Go. 6m plus 18 is correct. Good. Next one. Number 5. Negative. So we're going to multiply negative 10. Sorry. Negative 10 times each of these terms, right? So we got negative times a positive should be negative. So it should be negative something minus something. That should be what your answer is. Okay, go. The answer good is negative 120v minus 30, right? Okay, last one, number 6, go. So the answer is 117x minus 13, okay? And that concludes our lesson. So what I'd like you to do